To Le Colisée in a moment. The fragile balance of figure skating, where favorites fall, and local heroes can't quite find all the strength from the faithful fans. Where an unheralded skater from Finland can somehow finish first after the short program. The free skate finds the women's final result hanging in the balance at Le Colisée. And we are back live now. There is the leader after the short program, Laura Lepistö, the 19-year-old from Finland, bettered her personal best in the short program by 15 points, Tracy, but she's got her hands full as we approach the free skate because one of the skaters, Mao Asada, in the field is one of only 6 women to have ever landed a triple axel in competition, and her teammate, Yukari Nakano, has the other.
Isn't that impressive? You've got 2 women trying triple axels. Now, Yukari Nakano has already warmed one up. Mao Asada, that you see there, just warmed up a double axel. Very capable, immensely capable. She's looking a little bit nervous. You could see in practice she was brilliant, skated out of herself. She got tight in the short program, and she's thinking here, let's watch her and see if she'll give the triple axel a go.
Once again, you are live on the ice with Mao Asada of Japan at Le Colisée in Quebec City, home since Skate Canada International. And Asada is 3rd after the short program. The Canadian Joannie Rochette, the local hero, is 5th after the short program. She did try to put the triple in the short, but made it a triple-double.
Well, both the skaters, Joannie Rochette and Mao Asada, have been known to be down in the short and just coming back with guns a-blazing for the free program. There they are now getting their guards, and they will go backstage and wait their turn to come on the ice.
Yes, remember, Joannie Rochette was way down after the short program at the World Championships in March in Tokyo, came roaring back to be 5th in the free skate and claimed the 10th spot at the end of the competition, which nailed down a 2nd Canadian female spot at the next World Championships in Sweden. So when it's on the line for Joannie Rochette, she's proven in the past that she can deliver. All right, the first skater of this final flight will be 18-year-old Nana Takeda of Japan.
This is her first senior Grand Prix event. Fresh off the junior circuit, she's 18 years of age.
The current standings have Wagner of USA in the lead. Leslie Hawker of Canada is currently sitting in 3rd position. That's after the first flight. All of the top skaters after the short program in reverse order now skate the free program.
Nana opening here with her triple loop. Very nice, clean jump. She will be trying a new jump in this competition. Planned here, and it's a triple flip. Turned it to a double.
Nana trains in Tokyo with Koji Okajima, a former pairs skater, many years for Japan. And she was 4th at the 2006 Junior World Championships.
Another triple turn to a double. That was supposed to be a triple Sal Cow. really, Scott, to compete at the top in the ladies competition, you must have triple lutz, you must have a triple flip. And as you said, a couple of the skaters we're about to see may also include a triple axel.
And both of those skaters are from her country, Mao Asada and Yukari Nakano. And we talked about the competitive atmosphere that exists in Canada.
Another triple loop into a double axel. Pretty serious.
Nowhere is the competitive environment more fierce right now in women's figure skating than it is in Japan. You talk about Asada, the silver medalist at the World Championships, Miki Ando, who won the gold medal in Tokyo in March, and then there's Yukari Nakano, and the list goes on and on. So Nana Takeda has her work cut out for her.
Unlike her Japanese teammates, they're always known for their jumping, their great jumping ability and good technician. Nana's strength is her artistry, and she's quite expressive on the ice. She has a wonderful personality. But the triple axel has been a very interesting story in women's skating. Remember Midori Ito and Tanya Harding back in the early 90s. Those two skaters both landed it in competition. Then we didn't see it again till 2002. And in one competition, Yukari Nakano and Ludmila Neladina both landed it. Skate America. Recently, we've seen Mao Asada, Kimi Meisner also land the triple axel. Very hit and miss over the years in women's skating. Finishing with a Bielman spin.
And the crowd responds to Nana Takeda, the 18-year-old who seemed to pick up a little bit of steam as the program wore on.
That was to be a triple flip. Nana does not have a triple lutz yet. Has the triple flip in practice, was making her first attempt at it in the competition here today. This, an edge jump, and I think that's where she's very, very competent, is with the edge jumps, a triple loop into a double axel. Again, a nice, bright personality on the ice. You see the energy in her face as she goes into the double axel.
And a great reaction. Her personal best is 94.90. She'd need 98.04 to lead. We'll have her marks when we come back. And Canada's Joannie Rochette looking to fashion a bit of a comeback in the free skate. We're back to Le Colisée in a moment. Back to HomeSense Skate Canada International. Scott Russell with Tracy Wilson and Brenda Irving. Here are the marks for Nana Takeda of Japan. For technical elements, 51.31, 44.72 for the presentation. And the final for Nana Takeda is a 96.03 in the free skate. And I believe that is a personal best for Nana Takeda. Her overall score of 148.05 makes her ranked second at the moment. Ashley Wagner of the United States continues to hold the lead. There are the top three now. Wagner of USA, Takeda now of Japan second, Glebova of Estonia is third. The roar is for the Canadian national champion, Joannie Rochette.
Her music is Don Juan.
after the short program. Known to get gritty when she needs to come back.
Triple flip. With the quality in this competition, perfection matters. She needs to go clean. Triple loop.
And Tracy, a good performance by Joannie Rochette here would put pressure on an inexperienced skater who leads after the short program, that being Lepistö of Finland.
Second Lutz coming up here. She can breathe a sigh of relief. Very difficult jump. Did it beautifully twice. Triple Salchow.
Spot on so far. 3 times she's been the Canadian champion. She was 5th at the Olympic Games in Torino. And she is here to defend the Skate Canada title.
Final sequence of triple jumps. Triple toe. Single Salchow. One last shot at racking up jumping points. Double axel into another double turn to a single.
They're on their feet at Le Colisée for the Canadian champion, Joannie Rochette.
5th to 1st last year. She needed everything this year, and boy, was she spot on throughout this performance. Triple Lutz at the beginning. Let's look at her second triple Lutz. The easier jumps got away from her at the end of the performance, and really when you're up against a Mao Asada, you need every point you can if Mao goes clean. There's the triple toe, and she hopped, just did not have the speed, and her upper body was rotating, so she couldn't do the triple jump there. Fabulous performance, obviously had the audience, used the music brilliantly, but we'll see how much the little glitches at the end cost her in an otherwise stunning performance.
She should have enough to take the lead. Japan's Yukari Nakano is next. You're watching HomeSense Skate Canada. Rochette. There's her score, 112.70. She only needed 94.58 for the lead. Well in front.
Well in front now. She lost about 6 points by those little glitches at the end of her program. We'll see how that costs her at the end of the night.
And Yukari Nakano is on the ice now for Japan. This is one of the women that Tracy was talking about that has landed a triple axel in international competition.
She was warming it up and may try it here. Triple axel! Working her way now into a triple flip. Triple flip, double toe.
Year-old, trains in Yokohama. She was third at Skate Canada 2 years ago and is a master's student in the human sciences.
Up next, a triple Lutz. She's jumping well today. Fairly basic choreography between the elements as compared to a Joannie Rochette. She's spinning well too.
She does need a personal best in the free skate in order to lead this competition and to get past Joannie Rochette of Canada. But you know, Tracy, it seems that the skaters in this final flight have elevated their performances. And Laura Lepistö, the young skater from Finland, must be wondering, what am I doing in this field?
Triple flip turned into a double flip. Nice series there.
Another ambitious Japanese skater. She was left off the Olympic team in 2006. They made room for Miki Ando, who went on to win a world championship. But it was Nakano who came back at the World Championships in the same year to be fifth and very competitive.
Final triple salchow, double toe. Strong finish and a terrific start to the program by Yukari Nakano. What a treat. You do not see a lot of triple axels in ladies figure skating. You saw one today.
And the crowd somewhat reserved in its appreciation for Yukari Nakano. They have just seen Joannie Rochette do so well, but it was a wonderful skate.
Let's take a look at the triple axel and watch the landing. Was the blade all the way around? Automatic review there by the technical panel. They'll be looking to make sure that the blade completed the rotation in the air and not on the ice. She was very thoughtful and had to focus, and that's one of the things when you're trying to jump like a triple axel, you got to focus, get the job done, then perform.
Mao Asada is next when we return to Quebec City. Back now for the marks of Yukari Nakano of Japan. She needs 112 plus to get into the lead.
And she was given credit for a triple axel with a base mark of 7.5.
Presentation 50.96. That gets her over 112, 113.49. That's a new personal best for Yukari Nakano, and vaults her past Joannie Rochette of Canada into the lead. Her mark 169.43 in total. You know, her mom paid her way over from Japan to be a fan, and watch this. Turned out to be a good decision. She might be in the running for the championship. Mao Asada is her younger and very talented teammate, the 17-year-old from Nagoya, who was the silver medalist at the World Championships at home in Tokyo in March. A very close competition with Miki Ando, the eventual winner. And Mao now has to fashion a comeback because of a struggling short program. But she's done it before.
Has down that she's planning to attempt a triple axel. I did not see her try one in warm-up. I will be surprised if she tries it in this competition. Will she do it? Let's see. Coming up now. Double. Look how she floats across the ice. Triple combination planned here. Extremely difficult triple flip into a triple loop. Yes.
By way of contrast to Cynthia Phaneuf, who we saw earlier, Mao has also grown physically substantially, but Tracy, she hasn't lost any of those jumps.
Footwork here into her triple lutz. Nice light jumps, a beautiful spring into the air and a soft landing. This program was choreographed by Canadian Laurie Nickel, and I just think it brings out Mao's best qualities: a soft, light knees, delicate movement across the ice. For the position in the spiral.
A huge following at home in Japan. It comes with her on the road. 33 accredited television people here from Japan to follow the progress of Mao Asada. And she revels in the attention.
Final planned triple. It's a triple flip. Double loop. Series double axel and double loops. Years of age, and you said she likes the attention of the media spotlight. She says she's used to it. She's grown up, and since 12 they've been following her. That's when she started landing triple triples in the triple axel. A phenom. Watch how she uses her knees and full body movement to interpret this footwork sequence.
A rare treat for Canadians to see the wonderful Mao Asada of Japan up close and in person, and very nearly at her best.
Technically clean and precise, emotionally reserved until the very end, and a little bit slow. Now they'll check the second triple there to make sure it was fully rotated, may have a downgrade, but a very, very complex program, both in terms of jumps, choreography, spins. Absolutely full, wonderful expression at the end.
Mao Asada of Japan, Emily Hughes of the United States next. Welcome back to Le Colisée. Mao Asada and her coach Rafael Artunian, they train in Lake Arrowhead, California. And Mao Asada needs 1:11.35 for the lead to pass Yukari Nakano, her teammate from Japan. By the way, Asada's personal best in the free skate is a whopping 1:33.13. Technical elements, 61.74. She's well on her way here, Tracy.
On her way, not her very best effort. Of course, we didn't see the triple axel, and her triple-triple combination was downgraded to a triple-double.
1:19.58 comfortably puts her in the lead over Nakano. 1:77.66 now becomes the benchmark, with only 2 skaters remaining here at HomeSense Skate Canada International. Mao, as always, plays to the camera. There's the line as you take a look at Emily Hughes of the United States warming up. Asada of Japan, Nakano of Japan, and then it is Rochette of Canada in 3rd position. Emily Hughes is an 18-year-old from Great Neck, New York.
Champion, and they share that competitive toughness. We saw it of Emily in the short program, and she's typically a short program skater. She's going to need to match that intensity and fire here in the free program. She will open with her triple flip.
Had a great short program.
Mao, she needs everything, including this triple Lutz, and that was a double.
Emily Hughes faltered slightly in the free skate last week at Skate America, dropped down the standings in Reading, Pennsylvania. Lands that jump. She'll need a 1:18.94 to lead.
Changes for Emily this year. She's moved and now goes to Harvard. Has a new coach. She's left Bonnie Redskin and is now with Mark Mitchell, and trying to balance the life of an elite skater and an academic. Double toe.
Has a nice connection to this country. Her dad's a Canadian-born hockey player, a teammate of Ken Dryden at Cornell University in Ithaca, New York. They had a wonderful, undefeated season together.
love about Emily is she's not been successful in some of her more difficult triples, yet she has not forgotten about the performance and about the audience, continuing to deliver her best. Double axel at the end of a performance.
There's Emily Hughes of the United States. Will need 1:18.94 to lead. It's Mao Asada in the driver's seat now. Finland's Laura Lepistö will have to have the skate of her life next to hang on. Welcome back to Le Colisée. The next to last skater here in the women's competition, Emily Hughes of the United States. Her technical elements, 52.74, 50.96 for the presentation score. That will give her a total of 103.7. And will leave her, when you include the short program, Emily Hughes will be in 4th place. So it leaves her behind Joannie Rochette of Canada, who continues to hang on to a podium position. Mao Asada has turned in a wonderful free skate to be the leader ahead of her teammate Yukari Nakano. And the woman who is taking this all in now is a 19-year-old from Espoo, Finland, a suburb of Helsinki. That is Laura Lepistö, who had the skate of her life in the short program to lead. She exceeded her personal best by 15 points and now is the last skater on the ice and in the unfamiliar position of being the front runner.
Especially the front runner ahead of Mao Asada and Joannie Rochette. Remember her first senior Grand Prix event. Finland is known for producing high-quality technical figure skaters. And you'll see that in Laura's skating. Strong, pure, basic technique. What she's still working on, though, is adding triple jumps to her repertoire. So far, she has not been able to include a triple flip or a triple lutz. Double axel there. Tried a triple in the short program for the first time and landed it yesterday. She'll try to repeat that here now. Triple, oh, mistake on the first one. An attempt at a triple lutz there. A jump that she's never landed in competition before. Just hope for her now that she can settle in and regain her composure.
Just this past March, she was competing at the Junior World Championships where she was 7th. That very close to the time that Mao Asada was finishing 2nd at the Senior World Championships in Tokyo, and by a very small margin to Miki Ando. So Laura Lepistö is in the big leagues now.
Well, see, she came out in the short program with no expectations, just going out to do her best. Well, now she's in 1st place, and you start to feel like you need to do more. You need to be able to do the triple lutz and the triple flip. You put too much pressure on yourself. Well, good for find an extra triple there. Scott, when you're out there and it doesn't feel right, it is so hard to find it, especially if you're not experienced. You start to skate up in your knees, you get tight in the stomach, up into the shoulders, and you just lose any control. It's a fight from beginning to end.
Unfamiliar waters for 19-year-old Laura Lepistö, but somehow she has managed to navigate a course here at Le Colisée and survive this free skate. The leader after the short program at her first major international competition, and facing the likes of Mao Asada, Yukari Nakano, Joannie Rochette.
And the weight of expectations, you could see that triple. She didn't even get up into the air to complete it. Yesterday, she flew through that jump. Here, a gutsy trying a triple Lutz for the first time, and she got all the way around on it. Had she been in the first flight, she thought, good effort. Here, she's like, oh no, I've fallen. I'm in the last flight. I'm the last to skate. All those expectations that you carry out there alone. And there's nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. You have to fight through your nerves publicly. We've all been through it. None of us ever want to go through it again. But it's sometimes a necessary evil to work your way to the top.
Well, she can take this to the bank that she made tremendous strides here at her first Grand Prix in Quebec City. And now we'll mate for the marks. Let's get to Brenda Irving.
Well, Joannie Rochette is known certainly as a fighter, and you showed a lot of fight out there today in that free skate after a less than ideal short program. What was the key to refocusing for this skate?
Well, I felt good in my skating today. Of course, at the end I ran a little bit out of gas, but overall it's much better than yesterday. And with all the pressure you're facing at home, I was proud of what I did.
What's the most important thing you think you learned from this competition that's going to help you in your next Grand Prix event in Russia?
Well, you learn every time you go out there, but tonight was definitely to stay in my bubble and stay concentrated, even though I didn't feel as confident going out there with the big crowd. But I mean, it felt good to skate a great long program in front of our home crowd today.
Congratulations on a great 2 skates here in Quebec City.
Thank you.
Back inside the arena now. Thank you, Brenda, as Laura Lepistö continues to wait for her marks. I would think, Tracy, that it would be safe to say that Mao Asada has captured the championship here at Skate Canada International. Yukari Nakano currently is second, Joannie Rochette third, pending these marks. Technical elements 42.55 for Lepistö and 46.96, and so that will make Mao Asada of Japan backstage in our studio watching it all take place. That will make her the champion at Skate Canada International. That's disappointment for now for Laura Lepistö, but credit her with a nice coming out party in Quebec City. So time to take stock for Laura Lepistö. Here are the final results. Mao Asada of Japan, the World Championship silver medalist, wins handily here, 177.66. Her teammate Yukari Nakano, second place. And Canada's Joannie Rochette takes third with a fine free skate. Right now, let's go backstage again. And here is Brenda Irving.
Well, Mao Asada did it at the World Championship. She did it here at Skate Canada. And what I mean by that, she rebounded after a difficult short program to have a brilliant free skate. First, we'll talk to her coach, Rafael Artuni. And Rafael, we heard you in the hall before, a little bit earlier today, saying you're the best, you're the queen. Forget about yesterday.
How do you know?
We have these eavesdropping machines all over the place.
Okay.
You know, how important was it for you to instill in that confidence in her before this free skate?
No, I don't. You know, it's not about confidence I try to put. I know she's good. I know she can do it, and I know she's in good level of skating, and her skating are amazing. So that's what I told you. Just that's it. It's nothing like a surprise.
And through our translator, Sachi, we want to ask her just how she overcame the difficulty to come out with this brilliant free skate today. Sachi?
昨日は3位という不本意なポジションからで、またワールドの時もショートをミスしてしまって、それからまた今回も挽回でフリーはうまくできたんですけど、いつもどうやってそのフリーの時にうまく滑れるように気持ちを立て直してるんですか？
そうですね、やっぱりショートがダメだとフリーでもっと頑張ろうって思うのも一つなんですけど、でもやっぱり両方良くないといけないので、これからはしっかり2ついい風にしたいと思います。
If I made a mistake at the short, I try to forget about that, but I also try to be good for both sides. From now on, I try to not make mistake anymore.
Mao, Rafael, congratulations. Now let's head back.
Thank you so much.
Now let's head back to Scott Russell. Scott.
Thank you very much, Brenda and Mao Asada. The brilliant Mao Asada. She delivers again, maturing and marvelous. Home Sense Skate Canada International on CBC continues. Welcome back to Le Colisée in Quebec City. Home Sense Skate Canada International on CBC. Scott Russell once again with Tracy Wilson. And you know, you just kind of have to say, wow, when the chips are on the line, those who know how to do it can deliver. Mao Asada really put the hammer down in the free skate.
Yes, she did, and she was able to execute the triple jumps. But she is such a competent jumper. Where it did affect her, though, she didn't have her usual speed, and her she just didn't have her usual energy. That's where Joannie Rochette came through today with a fighting fire. A couple of little mistakes for Joannie. Big in the marks, 6 points in the marks, but a great women's event this early in the season.
All right, so it is a victory for Mao Asada of Japan. Yukari Nakano, her teammate, second. Joannie Rochette, third. We'll return to Quebec in just a moment.
This is the Home Sense